Hello everyone, I am Randy Suarez, aka Silva today back here with another amazing reaction. This time we're back with some more Abba and Preach, and yes, I know, I'm late to this video. We broke Fresh and Fit again. Let's put it this way. They've been doing live streams at I think for the past 2 Mondays now, 3 Mondays by now. And this is one of the videos they did, basically reacting and putting things back into place when it comes to quote-unquote Myron's timeline. But here's the thing, what a lot of people forget. Myron is crazy. He's crazy. He believes his own hype, and you can tell that. He believes his own hype. And when you believe your own hype, nothing good's come out of it. I'm sorry. Once you do that, bad things happen. So, yeah. And the point that he was trying to rewrite 4 years of beef that he basically ignited. So, dude, what are you doing? But anyway, I digress. If you like any of his content, please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Like, comment, and subscribe to Abba and Preach. I will leave the original link to the video down below to watch it uninterrupted. Also, link to my Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. You can find me on those social platforms. Also, link to the the Discord. Come and join to the Crow's Nest. Talk to myself. Have a jolly good time. Also, link to the Cashapp. Feel gracious enough to donate whatever you want to donate. It's fine. Don't. That's fine. It's what's same thing with the super thanks. But by donating, like, comment, start sharing the good stuff out there, you show your support. And let me know you rock the reacting content. Rock with the channel. Everybody with your boy, but please buckle up, man. And let's get started. Alright, we here with some more Abba and Preach. And they broke Fresh and Fit. The video style, you already know how we broke Fresh and Fit again. Let go.
Baby, 30 plus get videos talking. Actually, it's 44 video. Actually, it's now up to 72. Yeah. Now we're gonna keep going. Number 73 right here.
Pizza box me. No, mother. Preach can't fight all your battles, and we'll show you guys all the text messages. That's one of the biggest lies that they tell to this day, saying that we ran away from the boxing match. We lied to you guys. That was never a fucking lie.
You know, Myron was getting upset, so then he decided to open up a video on us. Look at Myron showing up in our live stream chats, huh?
Alright, let's read it. Annis and Reach need their rent money. No wonder they make make videos on us at the end of the month. Good job. We are on the video 80. Good job. We are on video 80 now, and you thirst bums. Abba still ducking me like a coward. So, again, he's trying to rewrite history. You're the one who ducked him. But the thing is, you ducked Preach. You and Walter.
Yapping away. You mad? You mad? You got AI pictures in
Yeah, that was corny as
It is.
That's corny as
Hey, don't I look like DC Cormier? Don't I look like the DC, like Daniel Cormier? I look like Daniel Cormier on that shit. I ain't mad at it. Make me look like a UFC fighter.
So I always like it because, you know, Myron gets very upset and very heated every time, and then I have a good laugh. So why don't we play the video of Myron?
Bro, wait. Look at the painting behind me. The real painting is supposed to be a lady. That's a white dude. Mm-hmm. What kind of AI are you using? This ain't Sora.
That is true. It's a black woman too, but you know how he feels about them.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
He said, I don't care, even in my jokes, get them
white.
He put a white dude instead of a black one. This is not going to help him out on this video.
It's not.
God.
That's a good catch. That's a good catch.
This is great.
Let's go ahead and start this timeline right from the beginning. We're gonna go back to 2021. April 26, 2021.
Whoa. That's not the start of this timeline.
That's not where it started. That's not where it started.
We don't really talk about this much because it's just like, it's kind of boring to get into details. But since he brought up the timeline, I always like to do this. So before we even met these guys, a lot of you guys don't know this, and he didn't include this narrative, is that before I ever met this guy, before we ever went on his podcast, a month before, he decided to get on a podcast and be a little spicy. And I'll explain why, because I'm going to, for the first time, do a little bit of behind the scenes, okay? But here it is. I'm gonna pull it up on screen.
I'm gonna take a bit from everybody, and I was like kind of like taking notes in my head.
All right. So you can see right there. It says March 7th, 2021. We didn't go on the podcast, or me specifically, until the next month afterwards. Okay. And you guys can hear what he said for himself.
This is what I think. They ain't in it like we are. You know what I'm saying? They took what they needed, got the clout, got the girls. Now, you know what? I can start to observe some of these blue pill ideals that I used to have. Anybody that has common sense understands that the RP and everything else like that, alpha, beta, all these, they're placeholder terms to explain things. It doesn't necessarily mean, oh, we're all here watching the Matrix. Red pill, blue pill, purple pill. No, you idiot. Like, stop being stupid. It's simply an analogy to help people understand the differences between the truth, the lies, etc.
So to be clear, right now he's talking about me specifically, but it's fine.
He was in the middle of his RP awakening, but he didn't fully take it in, and he doesn't understand. If this guy was to meet a bad chick, he will still get taken to the cleaners. As much as he wants to bring up all of this stuff, he ain't ready.
I want y'all to pay attention to how he acted when I asked him about the comments he had made before I ever came on the podcast. Again, I never spoke to this guy. He was talking spicy, saying I'd get fucking taken over by a girl, that, he called me an idiot, stupid. Oh, you guys are married? And then he played some little song. It's fine. I don't mind. You felt like we were kind of blue-pilled, right?
I don't remember. What show was this one?
This was...
And it's the issue that a lot of people always try and tell Myron. Each time you get confronted, you switch up. You always say, it's one of those things, and how you can call someone else a coward that you're doing the exact same, what you're calling someone else, being a coward.
No, this was Rolo Donovan. We were all together.
Donovan Sharp's live.
They did a video about basically the red pill.
Shout out to Fresh. Myron's trying to escape accountability and any kind of... what show was this on? Nigga, you said that shit like a month ago. Shut the fuck up. But Fresh couldn't. I remember when you was talking shit about him. He threw some right.
He threw his ass
right under the bus.
Yep.
We've got so many streams, bro. I'm trying to remember which one.
I remember.
Oh man,
I remember. Oh, me. I remember. It was. He threw him under the bus. He was driving. Yes.
Picking coconuts in Barbados.
And also, you guys might not remember this era. This is the era where Myron was accepting his balding nature, and he just looked different. Now he's got the Indian hairline. He pushed the shit far forward, and you guys might not recognize this person, but that is indeed Amru Fuddle.
I'm trying to remember. I would say
Look at the live stream chat. They're all laughing at him. Look at this dude. And this is what I mean. A lot of content creators do this, right? They'll talk spicy before you know each other. And then when you even ask them about it, they're like, I have amnesia. I don't even care. But just stand on what the fuck you said. And this guy was just such...
No, because he was literally dodging every... I don't remember. You did it a month ago, man. It ain't that... you just did it.
Coward about it. It made me look at him very differently right away. He said, I was gonna get taken to the cleaners if I met a baddie.
Well, here's the thing. So you can only go off. You can only assume. That's what human nature is, right?
I also find it funny that he came with the smoke.
Yes. So whenever this guy talks big and he says all this huffing and puffing, just know he's actually quite the big pussy when it comes to things like this. But it was just a funny moment to me. Did you have your RP awakening?
Awakening.
How come you haven't awakened yet?
I like sleeping, nigga.
And here's the thing. I always tell a lot of people this. I don't care what side you on, blue, red, purple, whatever. After you got to label that in that regard, dude, to me personally, I'm going to see you like a douchebag. I'm going, because at the end of the day, if that's your core identity, okay, by the way, yes, I'm into anime. Y'all see the stuff around my room, right? Right. I don't always talk about anime. I like, outside of my friends, outside of people who I'm actually cool with, associates, we also talk about other stuff too. And I shocked a lot of people. Look, I tell people when it comes to politics, after a while I stopped giving a shit. But because people like Myron take it too far just for shock value. But the thing is, it's no longer just for shock value. He actually believes it. But at the same time, can't even hold down what he said due to the fact that he will scurry away.
April 26, 2021, as you guys know, Abba came down to Miami and did a podcast with us, and Preach called in back from Canada. You guys can go and watch the interview. I can link it below if you guys want. But yeah, Preach was basically being a little bitch throughout the entire interview, acting as if he didn't want to be there or whatever.
I didn't know who these guys were.
Right.
I had no clue who they were. Abba introduced them to me as, we're going to do a podcast, this and that, doesn't tell much. They asked me a question So I'm like, all right, let me take in consideration what's going on, and let me formulate what I have to say.
Wait,
So,
are you going to talk about the thing with the?
Yes.
Hold on, no. Okay. You know what? Why don't I pull up?
There's some people that don't know how to have conversation with people they're attracted to. They freeze up and they're just like, so do you like, yeah, they don't know how to act.
So yeah, just gave him an example. So what's going on with these masks?
No, shit. We got.
I don't understand why people follow First and Fit. I don't. I don't understand why people watch that content and treat it as gospel. I really don't, because this is stupid.
4,900. No, yeah, I can't see. 4,000.
So cringy.
No, 4,921 of you niggas in here. Yeah. Like the goddamn video, you ninja watchers. You ninja watchers, I was looking at the YouTube numbers, and over 55%. And right now, guys, do it right now.
Yeah, I had to skip some of that.
We're gonna
I
do
have
it.
to.
You're gonna do it right now.
No, don't do it. We have guests in the house.
No.
No.
You got guests right now.
I need to skip some
That's
for
that video right now.
like I feel like how Preachers feels like a fake what's going on here type of Giannis.
All right, then out.
What were you thinking when you saw that?
I'm the guest on your show.
And you act like
You
that.
ask me a question. I take the time to answer your question, even though if I don't agree with what you're saying, I'm like, all right, let me give this a try. You interrupt me for what?
Advantage.
Like it's long.
Like it's a joke. It's a prolonged joke that wasn't funny. Look, it's a prolonged joke that wasn't funny to begin with, and it kept at it with the. It's like, dude, just stop, okay?
That shit's dope. Date bayo.
Hey man, listen.
All right.
It was going on and on and on. There was no point. I didn't understand what they were saying. What was this about? I tried to comprehend. And I'm trying to make eye contact with Abba. Like, dude,
What you got me on?
what is going on? And the only, man, it was crazy. It's like, what was that? They come back on screen,
Like-
and they start talking, and I'm like,
So we're not gonna talk about
wait,
this?
we're not gonna talk.
Look at kidnaps.
Yeah, man, like the video, please.
I'm a preach. Was that funny or was that crazy?
No, it was
What do you preach? What's the thought?
recording.
I didn't know I was. That
Maybe
was
maybe
to be nice, because you know.
But you know what? Being nice is fucking feminine, and that's why you gay.
Yas.
One of the debates that we had was about paying for box, right? Our position was we don't think guys should be paying for box because you're not going to get genuine burning desire. Their position was, hey, pay for box anyway, it doesn't matter.
No, that's not what our position was. And even him, I'm gonna play the clip of what we actually said. But
I know some girls who work in escorting. They tell me like they got regular dudes, very respectful. They follow the same protocol, and for them, it's just a good way to get their runs off because they're into weird stuff, or maybe they're just like, man, I ain't got time. I work too much. I gotta be. I'm in town for a weekend. You ready? Cool. Let's go. Let's do this.
Yeah.
And it's simple. So
the position was simple. The reason why some people might be inclined to go to sex workers and why it might be good for them, I gave two reasons. One of them, if you have like a weird kink, maybe you're just one of those people who needs somebody who's a professional. Because not everybody's going to be able to go to a regular person with their weird kinks. And the second example I gave is that there's some
Which is one of those things is what a lot of people always like. If it's something that your significant other cannot, do when it comes to your, I guess, like I said, kinks and everything. Yes, that's a discussion. Either you put it aside or you come to agreement that you will find someone that can desire those kinks. But at the same time, it's one of those things. It's a complicated thing. It's very much so complicated.
people who are very wealthy, and they like to travel. And sometimes when they travel in the city, they don't have time to go dating apps and do all this stuff, so they might just hire someone. So when people go to Vegas, that's why they get an escort, for example. That's why I'll say another shout out to me. I had a decent globe, right? Showing up as someone's Ethiopian auntie.
You look, Aba, yes, Ethiopian auntie to Ethiopian uncle. That's kind of
crazy. I had a decent glow up, right?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, see,
100%.
and that's why they say you're gay. You need to stop being nice and complimentary, bro.
Fuck you, nigga.
Much better.
Okay.
Proud of you, bro.
Yeah, if you get demonetized, you know why. It's my fault. My bad. That's how you do it, Myron. When you get demonetized, you just say it was my fault.
That's not the way to.
And that's the thing. How can you talk about accountability if you dodge it like left and right? He is mainly the reason why his channel got demonetized. Like, bro, where's the accountability?
Respect. We had a good discussion on it. You know, buried the hatchet on some things that we didn't agree with, and it was pretty much done. And then on top of that, it was such a good discussion that I actually came back and did the after hour show later on that night.
This nigga lies like he breathes. I didn't come back and do the second show. I went in for the first show, and they're like, by the way, we're gonna start the second show in 30 minutes. So I was like, all right, I'm already here. But I was already on the fence a little bit.
Oh, in the meantime, you sent me a text. Help me.
Help me.
Facts. I was like, yo, because I was like, how's the show? Because I was really off of it. And I was like, so I was just like, yo, help me. I'm like, I'm here. You're over there.
And I need you guys to go back to 2021. At the time, I wasn't really familiar with these guys that deeply. I didn't know how weird they were, okay? So I stayed for the after hour show. And if you watch me on the after hour show, I was weirded out throughout the whole show. They did a bunch of stuff beforehand and during the show that I didn't like. One thing I asked them is don't bring a bunch of 19-year-olds to the fucking show and the panel, because I'm not interested in talking with 19-year-olds about dating and marriage. Like, that's And sure enough, and I also asked them just to make sure the panel wasn't exclusively white. And what did they do? It was like entirely white passing people. So
I know this is like, oh, we're in Miami. And he has one simple request. Hey, just make sure the whole thing is not totally white. Can't even do that.
You know, it's fine. It wasn't like a big thing for me. But then throughout the whole thing, and just the arguments that they were having and the kicking people out, when you're really there and you're watching, it's like, this is so unnecessary. I was able to have calm discussions with everybody. These guys were very antagonistic and unproductive. So by the halfway point, I was already over it. And then they asked me to stay for the after out. I'm like, nigga, I'm out. I called somebody and I was out of that bitch. And I
the after out?
So
no, I'm out.
That's a more accurate description, but it's okay. But
They come out with a video called Fresh and Fit Are Capping Hard. We debated on legalizing selling poom poom. Now, I thought this was weird because in my eyes, I was like, wait, you were just here 4 months ago. We already had a discussion on this. Why would you put a video out saying that we're liars? You know, we lay into them, right? We start roasting them. I start making fun of Abba and Preach. I start making fun of Preach, his fat wife or his fat girlfriend, whatever it was. We say some shit like we're going to send him back to a boat, send him back to Haiti in a boat, whatever. We're just fucking around, right? Talking shit. Because these guys are supposed to be comedians. These guys are supposed to be funny.
It's not funny when you have to insult someone's entire country and basically someone's wife. And here's the thing, yeah, you can insult Alba all you want to, and he's gonna brush it off. But you brought Preacher's wife into this, and you not just brought, you know, his country that, you know, his nationality. You brought his wife. And you expect him, and here's the thing, not just his wife, use a wrong picture of a friend of theirs, and say, oh, that's his wife. Either way, Preacher wanted to box, not just you, and Walter.
Have a sense of humor. And we're like, yo, you know what? We'll challenge y'all a boxing match, right? I box Alba, Fresh boxes Preach. So they drop a video the next day, and it's called August 17, 2021, called They Talked About His Wife, Asked Him to Box, so Preach accepted.
I see the video, and I'm like, oh, bet. He calls me, and he's like, you want film? I'm like, yeah. So Alba doesn't know at all what I was about to I didn't even know what I was about to say.
If you watch that video, actually, you can see me start chuckling because I'm realizing what he's saying.
Like, what? And mind you, I'm gonna give you a behind the scenes. Is I get to his place.
Oh yeah. I'll tell you. No, you don't have to say it. You don't have to say it. I'll tell you what he did. Because I was sitting editing, and this guy opens the door to my room. He doesn't take off his backpack. I think you had some on your back, right?
I was on my motorcycle, so I had my backpack. Yes.
So this guy comes up and he's just.
Bro is standing like a full villain, ready to, like, they don't know, but they're about to know. Are you done editing yet?
And I'm facing forward, and he's just hovering.
And he turns around, he's like,
"Are you
"Nigga,
good?"
you good?"
And then he looks at me, he goes like this, he goes,
Yeah.
Hey man, he was frustrated. Bro.
Listen, I didn't even know what I was about to say, and he starts speaking the whole video. I don't say squat. And the problem in this, I'm going to tell you what the problem is that I believe that we're from a different generation, a generation that when you used to talk like that person is going to pull up. And I was like, yo, my parents, I'm supposed to go see my parents in the States, so I'm supposed to go, so let's go. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna take both of y'all. I'm gonna take one bitch, and I'm gonna take the other bitch. Twin sisters. That's what happened.
you know what?
I'm sorry, that needs to be on a freaking t-shirt. I'm so. It's been 4 years since he said that. I'm shocked that's not been on a t-shirt. I take one. I take the other. Twin sister.
Even but this is how you know Preach is just aura farming, cause the line isn't good, but because he said it, it's fire, and it's stuck ever since.
And what's funny to me is that I already accepted it, and he's trying to twist it like, yeah, Abba refused. Hey, I'm still here. I'm the original acceptor.
He's the original acceptor, and he's the original offender. Like, you offended him. And because you insulted not just his country, but his wife. His wife and his friend. He wanted to box you. Both of you.
Like
And you were also the insulted party.
I'm the one that got insulted. I'm the one. I'm still there. You trying to? No, it's Abba. No. It was me versus you two.
Later on that night, guys, we do after hours. So they dropped their hit piece on us about we disrespected his wife and his country, and then we dropped this video right here. We did after hours, but we said this at the beginning of the after hours show.
Real fast. On this podcast, we talk about accountability, okay? Yeah. And we are not above taking accountability. And I'm going to tell you guys right now, we made a mistake, okay? It is not cool to insult a man's country and or wife live on air.
And at this point, guys, we were done with it. As you guys know,
no, they were not.
They kept making videos because they realized if you make...
Here's the thing. Last time I checked, y'all kept making videos. And this is before I started doing reactions and stuff like that. Y'all kept making videos. And I'll be respond to maybe 2 of them. And those get more views than y'all. The point that the more they kept making videos and they started making, not just about Alba and Breach, but about a lot of other things, their viewer count kept getting lower. The subscriber count kept getting lower.
You're going to get a lot of views. Because these guys were dead before we showed up. Honestly, you guys can see, if you look at their Social Blade stats, they were getting like maybe 10K. They have like 1.3 million. These guys were fucking dead in the water until we started making fun of them and we got into this.
The AI
picture is crazy.
I just want to point everything on Preach, knowing that damn well both of us are not going to fight Preach, bro. Come on, man. Preach can't fight all your battles, and we'll show you guys.
And here's the thing. The evidence that he's posting does not help his case, but it helps theirs. Like, dude, you have to understand. Myron is his own worst enemy. He does not want to admit when he's wrong.
All the text messages. That's one of the biggest lies that they tell to this day, saying that we ran away from the boxing match. It was Abba that ran away from the boxing match. It wasn't Preach, it wasn't me, and it wasn't
Yeah, stop with the AI pictures, man. This is looking weird.
Did you see that? The AI pictures.
It's so stupid.
What did they do to Walter?
Why? Hold on. Is this man floating? Or he's tippy-toeing? Like, what the hell?
Why does Walter have...
What did it do to him? Back it up. No, bring it back. What did it to him? You know damn well that Twiggy don't look like that.
For real.
Do you think he put in the prompt, whiten my skin, please?
Whiten my skin. Probably.
I feel like that was in the prompt.
Yo,
Yeah.
we're talking shit about his wife and his country. Bro, number one, that wasn't his wife. Dumbass Preach goes on the Saucecast, and this is what he says.
Instead of going after what we said about their takes, they went personal.
That was August or something like that. That was like
Way later.
way later. They found a picture of someone, and I'm going cheek to cheeks with that person, right? We're cheeks to cheeks, and we're blowing a kiss. And they took that picture and they said, "That's his wife." Got him. It's not my wife.
No, got you, you fucking liar. So let's get this straight. You guys go ahead and orchestrate an entire fucking beef of us insulting your wife and your country.
Y'all ignited the beef, not them. Like, dude, like, again, he's trying to change history. Like, bro, you ignited this. You started this whole crazy thing.
You run with it for views and clout, and you guys try to make the situation look a lot worse than it really was.
we
and you lied
orchestrate?
and kept up with the lie for a year plus after the fact to go ahead and try to paint us as assholes for making fun of your fat wife.
You know what I say? I feel like, remember that guy who was like manipulation?
Manipulation.
Yeah.
He's low IQ. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No,
What
he's-
happened was, he called your wife a bunch of names.
Yeah.
And then in a future stream, then just threw a picture up and said, that's the
Yeah,
person.
they were all boys
Uh-huh.
being boys.
But he just spoke about your wife without anything. So that's why, I don't know why he's pretending like
Exactly, but that's what he's trying to spin the narrative and saying that we orchestrated that. We didn't tell you, hey, by the way, okay, so what we're gonna do is you're gonna insult my wife, and we're gonna. Well, that's not what happened. You willy nilly decided to do that.
Yep.
You decided to go personal.
Yep.
That was you, and it came to me after that. Some people reported, hey, by the way, they used the picture, and then I went to look and I saw that they sent me a clip of what happened and who you sent.
you wanna know-
So I haven't seen none of that.
You want to know how this is not true? It's very easy. You never heard us ever claim that they posted a picture of his
No,
wife.
never did.
We never claimed that. Not a single time. Because that's not our claim. Now, we both know the individual that they posted the picture of.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I started doing
It
comedy.
annoyed us a lot because it sent unnecessary harassment to somebody who has nothing to do with anything.
Yeah.
So these guys doxed this person for no reason. Didn't know who she was. A bunch of people sent her a lot of hate and hateful comments. So imagine you're just existing and all of a sudden you get a brigade of people. I don't know
Yeah,
if you thought
wondering
this,
why
but
you
I
getting
thought
hate
this-
comments.
It would feel really weird if they're like, oh, this is his wife. Look how ugly she is. And then you come out afterwards and be like, oh my God, that's not my wife. It's like, why would you disown the person that you know?
Yeah,
like
of
that?
course.
You know what I mean? It's like, I don't know if you guys realize how many people have contacted me about Myron in his childhood.
Yes.
Friends sent me high school pictures of his family.
Walter,
a whole bunch of, I've never posted any of it. Because at the end of the day, no matter how rich this guy might be, no matter how much I'm upset with his parents for allowing this person to exist, right?
Everyone deserves the right to have some privacy. The point that Myron does not understand that's concerning.
I would never think of ever posting anything about it.
I've always thought it was strange that they never talk about their personal lives, they never talk about what they do. But then again, when you're someone like Abba, who's getting pegged while you're on all fours, you probably don't want to share too much because it's probably embarrassing. Because at the end of the day, he's a sodomite, and he's never going to be able to live that shit down.
He needs to stop using this word. He needs to understand what that word actually means. Stop using that, dude. Because after a while, it's just like, what do you have to share with the class, man?
I love when he says this.
Yes.
Because they keep playing this clip of me where I talk about the fact that I had a girl eat my ass. And they're like, nigga, you're gay. And I'm like, okay. I guess me doing sexual stuff with a woman is gay. Sure.
Yeah, it is.
Whatever you say.
Well, it is.
I'm super gay for ladies.
It is.
Whatever.
It is. What's not gay is having a whole ass girlfriend, not sleeping with her. That's not gay.
Yeah. Yeah, you had, and a lot of people forget. He had a whole ass girlfriend. Never slept with her, but feel some type of way when they broke apart, and she moved on with somebody else who actually cares about her.
That's not gay.
What's no, I'll demolish you. You know I'll f you up. You know it. I'll make you the fucking sodomite that you really are. You fucking pussy.
So how are you gonna do that? Are you gonna start? Are you gonna wait? No, pause. No. Let's take a little moment to dissect that. I will make you the sodomite that you really are. So
Let's
that means
think. Let's think.
Dun, dun, dun.
So that means that what you're gonna sodomize him? One, that makes you gay and also a sodomite. That's crazy.
I think he was trying to pull the
Mike Tyson.
Yeah, I think you watched too many clips and you thought
Mike Tyson. I'll fuck you till you.
But we've all seen you shadow box.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. One second. Let's bring that right there. Edward dude grabbing him from behind.
And this is the reason why him saying that, like, bro, you're hugging, cuddling, kissing, cuddling again with dudes, which is nothing wrong with that per se, but you can't call someone gay and it's and you are doing a lot of gay things, man.
Let me smell you, brother.
Oh God.
My question is, where's his other hand?
I don't want to know. I think we can guess, but let's just keep that all to ourselves, okay?
Okay, carry on. Okay, it's fine. It's cool. It's cool. It's fine. It's okay.
Here we go.
My bad.
No, cuddling, look, that's not gay. I've been to a lot of concerts. I ain't never been by one of my homies yo. Because like, he's like in the ear and shit. Like,
Yeah, he's in the ear. He is literally pause. He literally pause on what I'm about to say. He is literally pause on. He's literally tip to butt with that, and I'm like, bro, you cannot. And I repeat, cannot call someone gay, and you're doing gay things. At that point, you're projecting.
Up in there. That's crazy, right?
Calm down, Diddy.
I looked at those pictures.
Calm down, Diddy.
Yo, shout out to Tree of Logic. But I wanted to be open-minded. Doesn't this look like a fucking Levi's commercial?
Yes!
This does not look like an ad for jeans somehow. I don't know. Yeah. Literally never been sitting in a booth and laid back into another man's lap. And while he... Nah, I'm sorry. Listen. You call me gay all you want for what I do with women. Sure, I don't care. Like, it just doesn't bother me. And you know what? If you think I'm gay, great. I had no plans of fucking you anyway, so what do you think about my sexuality? Chef's kiss.
Their channel went up, and we can show you guys the Social Blade stats if you guys want to see. When this beef started, I showed you guys the numbers. They were getting 10K followers per...
So he's saying that we needed him to grow, but if you just look at the own evidence that he posted, this guy's maybe, I don't know, shout out, at least he posted the real thing. You can see that we're growing the whole time. And we keep growing.
Yeah.
200 total million views. We hit that in January before that. And then we just kept climbing afterwards. Did that initial part of the beef give us a spike? Sure.
Yeah.
But we were growing the whole time. Myron to me is a pay pig. You know what those are? You know what like those sex workers call the dude and they're like, hey, loser, go into your bank account, transfer $30. No, $3,000. Because you're a loser, good for nothing dweeb who would be lucky to be able to sniff my feet after a long day on the Olympics. You understand that? The pay pig is like, I'll make you a sodomite, right? So at the end of the day, that's how I see Myron. Myron, every time I see him, I'm like, hey, free paycheck. Thank you.
Yeah.
And I need simps like you to keep making content because it's just free money.
Yeah.
When we get back to Canada, we're going to make 20 more Fresh and Fit videos and pay for another vacation. You know what?
No. I gotta read the quote.
Making content because it's just free money.
When we get back to Canada, we're gonna make 20 more Fresh and Fit videos and pay for another vacation. You know what?
All right. I didn't move an inch, and all that meeting halfway price. You think I made 70+ videos on those Fresh and Fit suckers just to get sucked out of my fresh and Fit buddy? My mama needs a third condo. Hey. Hey.
Why did you include that clip?
I know, man. That's stupid. That's such an L.
Hey, that's
Dude,
crazy. This
it's
man's
like-
stalking my Instagram for those. What did I say here? I didn't move an inch. Fuck all that meat, halfway price. You think I made 70+ videos on those Fresh and Fit suckers just to get sucked out of my Fresh and Fit money? My mama need a third condo. Facts. 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 I might actually get her a fourth condo if they get remonetized. Thank you, YouTube.
Then we go to Barbados for what?
Ah!
Yo, next trip we should go to Barbados.
Let's go to Barbados.
Yeah.
You Walter Weeks
my
back in the
God.
day. You know how many people from Barbados have contacted us about these guys?
Yeah, about the time you farted in that class.
And then, anyways.
Barbados. Yeah, it'll be the best vacation, bro.
If you guys want to go ahead and keep watching Gainers and Reach, please.
All right, that was the end of that segment. So that's the whole thing. You know, Myron crying the whole time. As far as what I think about it, I don't really have much thoughts. You know, people are like, "Oh, Abba, you guys are obsessed." Sure, whatever, man. Same way like people are like, "Abba, you're gay." I'm like, sure, whatever you say. Honestly, he's just a pay pig. I like to make fun of him because it's just easy. Anything else?
Don DeMarco.
You know what I'm thinking about?
What?
I just imagine this guy in his room practicing his speeches and be like, "Oh, you fucking losers!" Now.
What speech?
We are better.
This speech?
Yeah.
Yeah. Point that neighbors like, hey, dude, shut up. Just shut up.
Of course.
By next year, we'll lap you, crickets.
Like, think about it. We make a video on this guy, and this is how he gets.
College, and I was waking up every fucking morning.
Hello? Hey. Really? Hey, let me give you a call back. I'm actually recording right now. Just give me a few minutes. I'm almost done. Alright, bye.
At 5 o'clock, I didn't feel like it. Felt like shit. Dizziness because I had to run 7 miles, rowing all the time, going to the gym, etc. Training 3, 4, 5 times a day for hours on end. I was like, God damn this. But I thank God that I went through it. It gives you the confidence. It gives you the backbone. Be able to stand there on your 10 toes down and say what the fuck you want to say because you've been through more than other motherfuckers. A lot of you guys have not suffered enough, and you wonder why no one respects you because you're a bitch. You're sitting in this chest like, well, yeah, just network with millionaires. I don't know if we're gonna make it. Oh, and everyone's gonna become a millionaire. What the f wrong with you? If you suffer enough, no one will stop you from getting it. Okay? You're gonna have the mindset that I have. I will not lose. These two pussies in Canada try to destroy us. Guess what happens? We became even stronger from that shit. I'm like a fuck.
It was weird. Not weird, but it's funny. Alba and Preach never tried to destroy them. Fresh and Fit, mainly Myron, destroyed themselves. The point they came that the reason why their channel or literally is demonetized was because of Myron. That's the definition of self-sabotaging. Oh.
Say it. You hit me, I live through the battle, and I get stronger after the fact. Now, we're number one podcast in the world. Those two tried to destroy us, and they failed. I want your opponents to fear you. Have the fear of God. If I ever run into this mother, beat the shit out of me. That's what I want.
I can't
because
be.
you have the fierce tenacity that no one can.
Dude, after that crack, how can I? Why will I fear someone who literally is nothing but yelling all the time? he needs help.
Again!
That voice crack betrayed him. He was kind of consistent. That voice crack man, like, "Now you a bitch."
Mm-hmm. Now you a bitch.
To watch.
Yeah, I don't know. I wish I could get like this passionate about this shit, but I just don't care enough.
No.
You know, like, I don't know. I don't have this like feeling that he has. So whenever he's like, but box me, I'm like, give me a reason. Like, you haven't given me a reason to.
Yeah.
Like, you care about me. I don't care enough about you to do it. So when you give me a reason and, you know, give me some sense of motivation to do it, then I might indulge. Anything else?
I like training, so.
You're just looking for an excuse for a little sparring partner?
Mm-hmm.
Sparring is fun.
It is.
I
Actually,
find
it
this
is.
dude, it's kind of repetitive, a little bit dull.
Oh, repetitive? Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I mean, like, I wish I could say something new, but it's just like...
There's nothing new. It's the same thing over and over and over again.
Shout out to whoever did his hair transplant, though. Holy shit. That hairline, like, he said, make me Indian and just push that shit up to, like, here. Like, he had the East African going back, and he's just... And now you got a proceeding hairline. Just
Proceeding.
And just moving forward. Just encroaching on his eyebrows. All right. Let's move on from this topic.
All right. That's enough. Oh, man. It's one of those things that I will say this. Regardless if you're a Fresh and Fit fan or Album and Preach fan. Evidence speaks for themselves. Myron, Fresh and Fit, all of them started this crap. After a while, if you're making them money and you're not making any money, that's on you. Because you keep running your mouth. And what happens you keep running your mouth, shit always hits the fan. Whether you like it or not. But that's how it always goes. But that's the end of this video. So you like any of this content, please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Like, comment, and subscribe to Abba and Preach. I will leave the original link to this video down below so watch it uninterrupted. Until next time, please take care of yourself. Stay hydrated, stay safe, stay warm. He's out.
And little questions is everything they know about you.